Alright, welcome back to another video on the Astral Collectibles channel. Today we have 4 blaster boxes of 2026 Bowman. Originally I was going to skip this set, and then I saw kind of how good they were, so I thought, screw it, they're cheap enough, I may as well get some, and I got some Megas as well. That'll be another video. I didn't get a hobby box. It was a little too much for me. I did try to get some Topps Chrome Platinum when it came out, and the Topps website kind of screwed me. So I did end up getting some, unfortunately, second market, but I guess that can be a story time for when I get those boxes and I can open those. But here we have, I think, 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. A lot of air in these, at least in this first pack. There's a lot of air in this. I don't really know what I'm expecting. Maybe like a couple of numbered cards. Maybe like 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. True, I did forget there was chrome in these. Okay, cool. Alright, starting off, we've got Dylan Cruz paper, Owen Casey, Carter Jensen, Drew Gilbert. Top 100, we have a Kyson Witherspoon. Why is my mouse still there? Crazy work. Miguel Mendez on the first chrome, and Juan Torres also on the first chrome. And then, so I'm not sure how these work. I don't know if paper are more of the, like, vets and rookies, where chrome is where you get the first, or if you can get either, like either or. I'm not 100% sure. It's James Wood, Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, no longer on the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper, Yamamoto. There's Charlie Condon on the chrome, and Shotaro Mori. I think he's one of them, one of the chasers, or he was in future past years. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know much about this set. Like I'm not the biggest prospect person, so I know there's like an A's pitcher that if I pulled him, I'd know who he was. There's obviously some. What is that? That looks kind of cool from what I can see. Fuck. Now I've lost my train of thought. God damn it. But yeah, I don't know who we're looking for. Also, I don't know what this is. Electric Sluggers. Oh, that looks sick. Jesus Madej. I used to say Made. Oh, there's like a massive scratch down the middle. And then I heard someone say Madej. And I believe it was like an announcer. So that's actually sick. I like that a lot. Esteban Mejia and Jojo Parker. Actually, we'll say screw it. Oh no. Yeah, good one, idiot. We'll put the chromes on screen. There's Travis Bazzana, Daniel Hernandez, and Kendry Martinez. So about 2 chromes per pack, and if we get an insert, it'll be a third. Jesus Christ. I've been struggling with. I think it's having the camera right in front of me just screws with me. A couple of vets. Got Carl Teal. Jarlin Susanna. I hope I said that right. Top 100, number 74. Liam Doyle and Kana Martinez. I'm gonna botch so many names. My bad. That is gonna be one because I'm just not familiar with anyone. I'm just gonna botch so many names. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got a turned around card. I don't know what that means. Jack Caggs, Bubba Chandler, Trey Savage, Corey Seager. That was a pretty good first lot. Thomas White, under the radar. That is actually sick. These inserts are so cool. And I have seen someone open these, so I'm not gonna lie, I have just completely forgotten everything. Let's don't hit the camera again, please. Got Riley Nelson, Sean Paul. Whoa, okay. Sean Paul Lenian. Oh, whoa. What would this be called? Scales? I don't know. I don't know. Why am I blanking on what this would be called? That looks sick, though. That is very nice. Last pack of box number 1. So it looks like we're not gonna get a numbered. Unless that's numbered, I don't know what that is. Juan Soto, J-Rod, Scoople, PCA. Freddie Freeman, Bowman Sterling. That is so nice. Yeah, that's sick. I completely forgot half of the inserts. And David Shields and Cash Mayfield on the chromes. There's got to be a much better way to do this than how I am. Also, I have to remember to look for, I believe it's red rookies. I believe that is what I'm supposed to be looking for as well. Like the RC in the top corner should be red, apparently. I don't think I have any. I don't remember. I feel like that's something that would like jump out to me. Yeah, no, I do not have any. All right, box number 2. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a much better setup than how I've got it now. There's got to be a better way. I'm thinking about getting one of those like clip-on mics to help that, so my mic isn't also in the way. And I just don't know what to do with the camera situation. How to deal with that. Okay, I think we've got another top 100. Carl Teal, Jack Cagg, Bubba Chandler, Trey Savage, Mike Sirota, top 100. Hell yeah. Number 54. Daniel Pierce, and Patrick Copen on the Chrome first. Patrick Copen on the paper first. Gabriel Rodriguez and Gage Stanifer, I think. Please correct me in the comments if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I am more than open to correcting myself. There's a nice one on the back. There's a couple things in there, I think. Seager, J-Rod, Soto, Scooble. Under the radar, Carson Bench. That's a nice one. He's going pretty well, I think. Henry Lane on the first Chrome. And J.R. Ritchie on the... I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. Matt Klein, Roldy Brito, and Connor Griffin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think that's another Bowman Sterling. PCA, Jacob Wilson, Cutchin. Oh, Vlad Guerrero. That is a nice one. Mizorowski on the Bowman Sterling. What does he have? Why does he look completely different there? Is that just me? I don't know if it's a facial hair or like him in pitching motion. He just looks so weird. Sorry about that. Justin Gonzalez and Blake Mitchell on the Chromes. Josue De Paula, Ricardo Cova, and wow, Urjansel Cabrera? That's probably what I'm going to pronounce wrong. Damn. Okay, I think that's another top 100. Justinson Garcia, Chase Burns, Alex Freeland, Bryce Eldridge, Andrew Fisher on the top 100, number 71. Ricardo Cova and Victor Arias on the Chrome. Wahiwa Aloy, Moises Chance, and Matthew Ferreira. Two more packs of the second box. And then we are halfway there. Carson Williams, Wyatt Langford, Rafi Devers, Luke Keishel, Carl Teal on the red rookie. That's a nice one. See, I knew it was going to stand out like that. I knew I wasn't going to just let it slip. So Carl Teal on the red rookie. Victor Figueroa, hope I said that right, and Andrew Salas on the Chromes. Anthony Frobose, Walker Jenkins, and Colby Shelton. Yeah, I feel so wrong saying half these names. I feel like I am very off with a lot of them. think there's another electric sluggers there. We got Will Smith, Shohei, Matt Olson, Cattell. We have Bryce Eldridge on the electric sluggers. Very nice. Edward Florentino and Seongjung Kim on the chromes. Carson Bench. Whoa. Carlos Honda. Hector Ramos. I'm going to have to search some of these guys up because I do not know prospects, like, at all. But this set just seems cool. And Blaster and Mega Boxes seem to have just been hot. So I thought I'd try my luck. Wasn't expecting like an auto or anything, but maybe a couple numbered cards that were cool. So far, none. None so far. Another pack that is very filled with air. I may not have got many numbered cards or any numbered cards, but boy, have I got a lot of air. Okay, we just got a base pack. Jonah Tong, Brady House, Cunha, Eddie, Jackson Churio, Sam Peterson, and Hector Ramos on the chromes. Andy Azakar, Brent Iredale, and Marconi Herman. I'm going to put him to the side because he is an Aussie and he is a former teammate. Oh, does that mean it's a Rocky? Ethan Holiday? Hello? Anyone? Ethan Holiday, Electric Sluggers. Fernando Tatis, Dylan Cruz, Carter Jensen, Owen Casey, Ethan Holiday, Electric Sluggers. Very nice. Unfortunately, I believe he's out for the year with an injury. I'm pretty sure. So hopefully he comes back all right from that. Isaiah Jackson, Daniel Hernandez on the chromes. Edwin Florentino, Charlie Condon, and Riley Nelson. I keep going to reach for like the extra boxes, forgetting that I have multiple more packs sitting next to me on the other side. Another turned around card and another under the radar. CJ Kafis, Jacob Mizorowski, Jacob Melton, Junior Caminero, Connolly Early on the under the radar. It's a pretty good one. Seongjung Kim on the first. Oh, Dodgers prospect. Charles Davalin on the scales. I don't know. That's very nice. I believe the stat centering's a bit off, but I mean that happens. Why you? Goddamn! I have got to figure out a better solution for this. Oh, there's Judge. So now we have a Judge and Otani base card. Bryce Matthews, Cole Young, Tatsuya Imai, Danielle Pierce on the top 100, number 47. Have we already had a 47? 74. Okay. Tricking me. You're tricking me, cards. Kate Anderson and Thomas White on the Chrome. Ricardo Kova, Wahiwa Aloy, and Keaton Anthony. Damn. Oh. All right. Dylan Cruz, Carter Jensen, Owen Casey, Drew Gilbert. We have Nate George on the top 100. Jude Warwick and David Davalillo on the Chromes. Braden Nett, Juan Sanchez, and Riley Nelson. All right, last pack of box number 3. Damn, I have still got no color. I swear I've been very unfortunate. Unless everyone else I've just seen is just very lucky. Because we are ending on a base pack on the last box. There's Montgomery, McLean, Harry Ford, Coy James, and Braden Montgomery on the Chromes. Cash Mayfield, Coy James, and Matthew Ferreira. Damn, last box. Last blaster box. And then I will be recording the megas. I mean, like I said, I wasn't really expecting anything super special, but I thought maybe I could sneak out a numbered card or two. It does not. Oh shit! It does not appear that way. Oh my. There's J-Rod, Soto, Scooble, PCA. We have Michael Royo. Wow, Arroyo on the top 100, which I think that's a double. Nope, just again, just one number off. 63. So that's number 64. Cade Snell, Luis Kova on the Chromes. Andy Azakar, Brent Idale, and Daniel Dickinson. I just went to reach to my left. The packs are in the top right. There's Jacob Wilson. What is that? Oh, that's a red rookie. Maybe red rookies are technically numbered cards. I don't know. Jacob Wilson, McCutcheon, Vlad. Oh, just Jostingston Garcia. And then Bryce Eldridge on the red rookie. That's another nice one. Dari Fernandez, Nick Monaster. God damn, my pronunciations are horrible. 4 more packs to go. Damn, this is a long one. This is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, one numbered card. Come on. Chase Burns, Alex Freeland, Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge. Oh, that's a nice one. I wish that was numbered. Shohei Ohtani on the Electric Sluggers. Why is that not blue? This would look so sick if the lightning bolts were blue. Still very nice. There's a Chrome, Brent Idell, George Lombard Jr., Eric Cartman, Tyler Bremner, and JJ Weatherholt. I believe that is. What is it? Is that another top 100? Wyatt Langford, Rafi Devers, Luke Keishel, Will Smith. Top 100, Cooper Pratt, number 40. I'm not even going to check because I'm going to prove myself that I didn't get him before. Joshua Gonzalez and Arjun Namala on the Chromes. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe instead of numbered cards, red RCs are like if you pull a red RC, that's like the equivalent of one. So maybe we didn't do as bad as I was thinking. There's another Shohei base. There's another turned around one, so it'll be another one of these. Shohei, Olsen, Cattell, Marcelo Meyer, Johnny Level on the under the radar, Gene Carlosio on the Chrome, Marek Houston on the scale. I'm just going to call it scale because I honestly don't know what it's called. Damn, on camera, this looks sick with the lights. Damn. That's cool. I didn't even look at it. Henry Lane, Walker Janik, and Jojo Parker. All right, one more pack to go. It's got my one of one in it. That's all. Just hiding my one of one order. Set. Okay, it's just another Bowman Sterling. Yankiel Fernandez, Connolly Early, Cam Schlittler, Jimmy Crooks, Jackson Churio on the Bowman Sterling. Very nice. Juan Sanchez and Gavin Killen on the Chromes. And then to finish it off, Jude Warwick, Josh Noth, and Kenley Hunter. All right, that is it for the blaster boxes. I mean, I just really enjoy opening cards. So to me, it was just a lot of fun still. There is a lot of chrome and a lot of inserts. Like how many inserts do we get? So we've got 8 top 100s, 4 electric sluggers, so that's 12. 4 under the radars. What was that? 16. 4 of these things. That's 20. 3 Bowman Sterlings, 23. And 2 red RCs. So that's about 25. That is 25 for 4 blasters. And a lot of chromes, I feel like, is pretty damn good. So let's just see if the megas can beat it. 2 megas. See if 2 megas can beat it. If you enjoyed, I would really appreciate if you liked and subscribed and leave a comment, any suggestions on how I can improve the setup. Just any general information on how to help me do stuff. I've been trying to get through tops like straight away, but it's a bit hard since I'm from Australia, so they're releasing at like 2, 3 in the morning, and wow, voice crack. And I gotta work, so it's not really viable for me to stay up that late. So So usually I have to get like second market, so it's just a bit more expensive. So that's probably why I won't, or like any of us. I promise there will be more than just me on this channel. I swear. I promise. I'm not schizophrenic. Please, please believe me. That's just why we haven't done like consistent videos. It's just so expensive, and we can't get straight through tops as often as we'd like. Yeah, other than that, I will see you in the next one, which will be Bowman Megas. See you there.